Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA National Championship. Today's game is between the Auburn Tigers and the Florida State Seminoles. Here's a look at the starting lineup.
These two studs at the power.
Handles the pass.
Fires. Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
Seminoles in their 4-around-1 motion.
Dribble drive, the ability to understand when to put it on the deck and when to screen.
He shoots from the top of the key. The freshman. On the left side, jump shot. He missed it.
Big time presentation at the rim. He made himself bigger by extending his arms.
They work the perimeter. He puts up the tray. Thanks for joining CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson alongside Bill Raftery. Out on the left wing. He looks for three. Can't connect from the three-point line. Davis handles the feed. Shots up. Up and in. Ha ha! Baker receives the pass. Fires and hits. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. Down in the low block. Jump shot. He can't get it to go.
It's mine.
On the left side. And we'll head back down to the other end. This layup is definitely worth a second look.
Gotta make those, Gus. It's incredibly deflating when you don't.
The Tigers running their zone offense.
Now, this particular offense is extremely tough because they get into the high-low look.
Takes the pass in the paint.
How about that elevation?
Thomas receives the ball. Dials up a long-range shot. The Tigers on offense. They have 4 guys on the perimeter and 1 down low.
Great passing lanes to the big fella.
Nice pass to the low block. And he can't get the bounce. On the right side. Heat check time from long range. Off that time.
They've got to fill the lanes now. Get out and fill, please.
Goes right through the trap.
Right around the trap. That's a good job of attacking the defense.
What a pass on the backdoor cut.
Get out of my way.
On the outside. He lets it go. The senior. Inside or outside, you have to keep an eye on this play.
A big fellow like this can create a lot of mismatches for the D.
We are at the 6-minute mark. Rise and fight. Off the mark. Rips it down. On the wing. In the lane.
Big time dagger.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the right of the circle. No.
Great strength.
On the left side. Fires. Shots off. Pulls down the rebound. On the left side.
Put a little English on it.
Top of the key. We're at the 5-minute mark. Jump shot.
How about that, Gus?
How about that play? They went through the high post.
Whenever you're attacking a zone or man D, it's key to get the ball in the center of the floor, and in particular, to the high post.
Shots up. With no luck. Breaks it off the rim. Offensive pull. The Seminoles are really controlling the tempo.
Doing a nice job of controlling the speed of the game, Gus. They're really dialed in here, and coach has got to enjoy it.
And we're going the other way. And let's take a look at a player who's been all over the court.
You know, he's really a solid young player. He's been doing it all out there. Obviously, a lot of fun to watch.
This one is shaping up to be a beauty. We're about halfway through the first, and both teams are competing well.
I think both teams are executing well. Ultimately, it's going to come down to who is going to play tougher at the defensive end and rebound the ball.
Fires. Shots off.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
Great hustle. He'll take it the other way. We're at the 4-minute mark. Top of the key. He missed it. Pulls it in. Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Inside. Good find on the backdoor cut.
Just an outstanding delivery right there on the money.
Dump it inside. Dials up a long-range shot. Comes up empty from deep. Out on the left wing.
You might call this Newton's Law.
What a pass on the backdoor cut.
Get out of my way!
We're at the 3-minute mark. Looking for the bomb.
Oh!
On the inside. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. Jump shot. He can't get it to go.
And he looks to outlet.
On the left side. He goes for three. No luck from downtown. The Seminoles are doing a terrific job of controlling the game.
Really done a great job establishing a good pace. A pace that suits their strengths as a team.
Not this time.
What a rebound. It's mine.
takes the pass in the paint. And he lays it up and in. Down on the low block. Fired. Shots off.
Transition.
In the post. In the lane. Shots off.
Great inside control.
We are at the 1-minute mark. And he's there with the power jam. Now they work it around the perimeter. He attempts the trifecta and misses. Way out on the right wing. Great defensive positioning.
Understands the game.
Let's go back and see this one from a different angle.
Elevation, Gus, and strength at the 10.
Baseline inbound. On the right side. Jump shot.
How about this kid, huh?
On the outside. Heat check time from long range. He misses from downtown. Out of bounds and a change of possession. The Seminoles are playing great team basketball right.
As a coach, when your team is playing together like this, all you can do is sit down and enjoy the moment. We all know how fast things can change.
They work the perimeter. Shots up, and he makes the three. One half is in the books. Stay tuned for the road to the Final Four. Here is a look at how the numbers stack up for each team here today. We can see here how both teams are doing with the keys they identified at the outset. Mentally, Coach, you're going into the last half of the last game of the season. The championship is on the line. The thoughts and emotions going through the minds of these kids have to be running rampant.
What's essential now is for players to continue to execute and play the brand of basketball which got them to this game. Now more than ever, they've got to play team defense and unselfish basketball at that offensive end. It's the finishing stretch, and the margin for error is very small.
And lays it in. He thread the needle.
Really did a great job at carrying the D with the back cut. Great feed and a great ability to finish in traffic.
Fires. No! Snatches it down. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner. Shots off. Takes the board. They work the perimeter. Jump shot. Buries it. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Out on the right wing. Fires. Good. They work it around the perimeter. Can finish. In the post. Jump shot. He gets it to fall. He fires away. Drains it. working around the perimeter. Dials up a long-range shot, and he buries the three. We're at the 8-minute mark. Looking for a good shot. He tries the three. He misses from long range.
Send it in, Gus.
Out on the wing. He can't get the bucket to fall. On the left side. Fires. And he can't get the bounce. He lets it go. He nails the bucket. Seven minutes left on the game clock. In the post. Buried. Baker takes the pass. And he's fouled. Here we go. Let's watch the dunk one more time.
He knows what to do, and he gets the job done with disdain to the 10. Seniors are tough to come by these days. When you have a few of them on your roster, it really helps from a coaching standpoint. They know what's expected of them, and they're most likely to deliver.
Makes it. Rims out.
A good defensive possession will always end in a defensive rebound.
Jackson with...
Look at that block. Terrific.
Ah, he got it up and in. Down on the low block, trying to work it inside. Off the mark. Thomas handles the pass. What do you think, Coach?
You and I both know they need a timeout here, Gus.
We are at the 6-minute. Nice rejection. Johnson handles the feed. He throws up the shot. Shots off. Grabs the board. Davis takes the feed. He shoots from the deep corner. Outside Jay won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
Jump shot. Buckets. Down in the low block. Fires and answers. Looking for a good shot. We're at the 5-minute mark. He shoots from outside. He hits it. Thomas receives the ball. Great block shot. On the right side, he puts up the tray, but he misses his target. Way out on the right wing.
makes them so competitive on the glass.
Entry pass blocked. Jackson takes the pass. Four minutes left on the game clock. He shoots from the top of the circle. The junior. Bill, the first half was close and exciting. However, the second half hasn't lived up to the same standard. A bit of a disappointment, if you ask me.
Survive and advance, because one of these clubs is going to go home, and that's going to be a shame because they're both quality teams.
Out on the right wing. Jump shot. Shots off. Snatches the rebound. On the left side. Up and in. Ha ha! Davis handles the feed. He throws it up from downtown. And he is no good from downtown. We're at the 3-minute mark on the outside. Careless mistake there. On the right side. Baker keeps it in. He shoots from the right of the circle. He gets that one to fall. Way out on the right wing. Called for the foul. It's a team effort across the board so far today, Coach.
Every player who's stepped onto the court has been really focused, which makes it extremely tough for the opposition. This type of teamwork is fantastic to watch.
A chance for two.
Great attack.
Not today. Davis with the ball. He shoots from the corner. Gets it to go. Looking for a good shot. He tries the three. He misses from beyond the arc. Jackson handles the pass. He attempts the three. And he nails the tray. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Cardwell handles the feed. No.
Oh, physicality.
Cross court. He shoots from the corner. He makes the three. Timeout on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. More CBS Sports coverage after this. Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. The Tigers now looking to run their stuff against this zone. And
What they do is put it on the deck, creating a pinch, and then find the open guy.
On the right side. Fires. Shots off. Gets the ball. The Tigers, and they're in their motion offense, working with 4 around 1.
Well, if you have a big guy that can find people, it's really putting a lot of pressure on the D.
We are at the 1-minute mark. Out on the wing. Jump shot. He drains the bucket. Out on the right wing. He takes the 3. Misses from long range. Davis receives the ball. He unloads the 3. Misses from the outside. You bet. Out on the left wing. Lets it go. And it goes.
What a big-time shot.
Thomas receives the pass. Well, Bill, it's over. And the team we thought was going to win has won it. And it's going to be a sad locker room, of course, for the losers.
Well, as a whole, they had a great season. They were able to get this far, which a lot of teams can't say they did. Some may say they underachieved. Some may say they overachieved. Regardless, they simply ran into a team that executed extremely well tonight.
They've done it. NCAA champions, the culmination of a year of sacrifice and accomplishment. The dedication and effort is rewarded with a national title. Congratulations.